Hello, Iowa. It is great to be back, and it's great for me to report that our great American comeback starts by sending Joe Biden back to his basement in Delaware. I mean, he spends so much of his time as president on vacation, we might as well make it permanent. Florida has led the way by eliminating critical race theory in our K-12 schools. We're not teaching kids to hate this country or to hate each other with your tax dollars. No, we're going to teach our kids what the Constitution is all about. We're going to teach civics. We're going to teach them what it means to be an American, because after all, we're graduating these kids. They're going to be citizens of our republic. They need to have an adequate foundation to know what that means. It is wrong for a teacher to be telling a young student that they may have been born in the wrong body or that their gender is a choice. We don't allow this in our schools, and we don't now in Florida, we've banned teachers from forcing students to choose pronouns. Some of these schools around the country, they want a second grader to choose pronouns. We are not competing in the pronoun sweepstakes in the state of Florida. And people told me, they said, listen, the media's coming after you, the left, but if Disney weighs in, they're the 800-pound gorilla. You better watch out. They're going to steamroll you. Well, here I stand. I'm not backing down 1 inch. We run the state of Florida. They do not run the state of Florida. I know all these Republicans are lining up against me to take the side of Disney, but I'll tell you this, we stand for the protection of our children. We will fight those who seek to rob them of their innocence, and on that point, there will be no compromise. We will reverse Biden policies that have harmed our economy, and we'll build an economy where working Americans can achieve a good standard of living. Small business, not big business, needs to be the focus of our economy. COVID lockdown policies help the large corporations, and they hurt the mom and pops. The large businesses are bigger than they were prior to COVID. We also cannot allow the quest for short-term profit to trump the long-term national interests like our elites have done with the Chinese Communist Party for more than a generation. We need to rebuild critical infrastructure and manufacturing capability in this country. We cannot be dependent on China for critical goods and materials. So my pledge to you is this. If you nominate me as your presidential candidate, set your clock to January 20th, 2025 at high noon on the west side of the Capitol, because I'll have this left hand on the Bible and I will have that right hand in the air, and I will be sworn in as the 47th president of these United States. No excuses. I will get the job done. We have a lot of work to do to ensure our country gets back on track. I ask you to join me on this mission. We have it within our power to reverse our nation's decline. Together, we will fight the good fight. We will finish the race, and we will keep the faith. And when we do, we will bring back our great American comeback